Hello everyone, this is Kate Williams from Social Biz Local Biz, and I'm here to introduce my good friend and business partner Daryl Lozapone from Renegade Tech Consulting. Daryl's going to get us started with collecting payments online for our products and services, and today's webinar is to help us get started with PayPal. So Daryl, you there? Let's get started.
Okay, Kate, thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody who's here with us today. It's great to see some familiar faces and some new ones as well. And that's right. Today we're going to talk about collecting payments online using PayPal. And to get started, I just want to make sure, Kate, you can see my screen okay, yeah?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay, great. So then let's go ahead and get started. First, let's just take a look at the payment process. And just so we're all on the same page with that. There's a couple elements here in your payment process, and I'm just going to touch on these very briefly to make sure that you know what these elements are, and there's other resources you can use to get more information on this. But basically, you need just three elements, maybe four. One is your sales page, and I'm sure you've probably seen those before. That you've seen probably the long form sales letter, which has a lot of descriptions of what you're getting in the product, testimonials of people who have used the product and how it helped them in their business or in their personal life, or whatever the case might be for the product that is being offered. And then in numerous places you've got some buttons that say yes, I want to buy, and yes, I want to get started, and the traditional long form sales letter. This also might be something like a shopping cart. Places like Best Buy and other large retailers, they use a shopping cart. There's many products there, and they've got pictures. But again, that's also a sales page. It's the place where someone finds the button or the mechanism that they can click, yes, I want to buy this right now. Then there might be an upsell page. This is optional. Do you want fries with that? So if you're offering, for example, some group coaching as is your product or your service, then you might say, hey, would you like to throw in 2 private coaching calls with that, just $100 more, whatever your pricing might be. And real simply, you just want to have that, and yes, I want to, or no, I just want the original item. And then that takes them to the payment processor. And today we're going to talk about PayPal, but this could also be other things, like, for example, if you have a merchant account, if you're already a Main Street vendor, you already have a merchant account, you take people's credit cards in your store, then you can also get online here and you could hook that up. But taking PayPal is very simple. It's easy to get started. In fact, you can be started with it in less than an hour, and we're going to give you just a short overview of that today. And then you've got your post-sale page, and that's often called a thank you page. That's what people get to after they purchase. And what that page is depends upon what you're selling. It might be just a thank you. Your product will be shipped, and we'll send you an email when it's on the way. Or it might be, thanks for purchasing this ebook. Here's a download link. Again, it all depends upon what you're selling. And for those of you that just like a visual representation, we've got a little graphic here. The sales page leads into the optional upsell, downsell page, which then leads into the payment processor, which then leads into the post-sale page. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at PayPal, using PayPal as your payment processor. And why would you want to do that? Well, first of all, everybody's heard of PayPal. It's a very ubiquitous mechanism out there for the transferring of money online. You can use it for things simply as, oh, I want to send my sister $20 because we're splitting a gift for someone for their birthday. You can just send them you can send your sister $20 through the email, all the way up to selling products and services. And that's what we're going to talk about today, selling your products and services using PayPal. Why would you want to use it? One, it's ubiquitous. I already talked about that. Two, there's no startup fees. You don't have to pay anything to get started. There's no monthly fees for using PayPal. You only pay when you process a sale. And that's real important when you're just getting started out. You don't want to be like you would with a merchant account. You don't want to have to be going and getting a merchant account, which could have a setup fee, and without a doubt is going to have some monthly fees whether you sell anything or not. You only want to pay when you actually hear the cash register go ka-ching. So PayPal is great. Starts off, at 2.9% plus 30 cents. So if you sell a $100 item, you're going to spend, it's going to cost you $2.90 for the transaction plus a 30-cent transaction fee. It's going to cost you $3.20, and you're going to walk away with $96.80 out of that $100 sale. So that's not too bad. Okay? So those are the reasons I suggest you get started with PayPal. And so now let's take a look at what you can do with PayPal. You have all kinds of options. You can do buy now buttons. And those are real simple for if you've got just one product. You're selling an ebook. You're selling a coaching session, like one session, or a package of 3 sessions. It's just a one-item deal. There's a sales page. I see the Buy Now button, and I click on it. It takes me to PayPal, and there's going to be a page that shows up with your email address or your business name on there, and it's going to show me what I'm buying and how much it is. I'm going to log into PayPal, and I'm going to pay for it, and I'm going to be all done. You can also sell subscriptions. Say, for example, you want to sell access to an email series, and you want to charge everybody $9 a month, okay? You can use a subscription button for that, and PayPal sets it up so that they pay $9 now, and then 30 days later, their PayPal account will be debited another $9. And you can set that up for unlimited. You can also use that as sort of an installment or layaway plan. You can say, I want to charge $27 a month for 4 months and only run that 4 times, and then once that 4th payment is done, we're finished. So you've got some real flexibility there with the subscription buttons. You can also have add to cart if you want to sell multiple items. Say you sell scooter parts, and someone might come and want to buy more than one part, and you don't want your customer to have to, okay, so I need this handbrake and buy it, and I also need this chain, and so I buy that, and then I want this handlebar, and I have to buy that, and make 3 different purchases. Well, PayPal has an add to cart, which lets you to do just that. You can select multiple items, add them to your cart, and then pay for everything in just one transaction. And lastly, you can also sell gift certificates to your business through PayPal. And real quickly, I'm just going to take you over to PayPal and show you what this is like. I'll just give you an overview. Now, please remember, this is not a how-to. Again, I'm just going to show you some button options here. And this is now my PayPal account, okay? And I'm going to show you some of the types of buttons I have in here, okay? So I've got, let's just start off with a Buy Now button. I've got some Buy Now buttons here. These are one-time items, okay? And I've also got some subscription items, and you can see they're all in here. And I just show you real quickly. If I want to create a new button, I can click this link, and it takes me into a form here that I'm going to fill out. And I can choose the type of button I want to make. Well, I talked about some of these. Some of these, such as the automatic billing and installment plan, are only available as paid add-ons. So I recommend you don't get started with that. Like, for example, the installment plan, that requires you to pay at this time $19.95 a month for their what they call enhanced recurring payments. You can basically create the same sort of thing with a subscription button. But we're talking about the shopping cart, which is the add to cart, Buy Now, gift certificates, and subscriptions. So for the moment, I'm just going to do a Buy Now button. It's real simple. I just go in and I type in my name for my item. I put in the price. This is going to cost $34.95. I can set some other options. If it's a shipping item, I can specify a shipping amount if it's a product I'm going to physically deliver to them. And then I just simply create my button. Again, this is just an overview, so I know I'm glossing over it very quickly, but I just want to show you it's really quick and very easy to do this. And I've been logged out. That's why I'm having an issue here. So let me just log in again real quickly so you can see how easy this is. And I'm just going to wait here. I'm logging in, waiting for. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. So so my item, my price. I click the Create button, and it's going to give me a code. I'm going to take this code. I'm going to go paste it on my website. And so now, when someone clicks on that Buy Now button, I'm going to sell them that item that quickly. It's that simple. And I would paste this over on my website, and I already have a method for collecting and selling my products online. As you can see, even with taking the time to do the steps, all the steps necessary, I could have this button up and running in about 15 minutes, no problem, very easy. And I can then go back and create other buttons. If I want to create a subscription button, I could go back and do that. And as I showed you before, I'm just going to run back here real quickly. When you create the button, it stays there on your page or in your account here at PayPal. So if, for example, you decide I want to raise the price on this item here, I'm gonna make it $125 versus just $99. Now, I can go back here and I can edit my button, and it's going to pull that button up, and I can make whatever adjustments I want. Again, very simple, very easy, and I'm only going to pay when I actually sell something, which really is a great thing about PayPal. And so, just as a reminder, you can do Buy Now buttons, subscriptions, you can do Add to Cart buttons, and you can do gift certificates, giving you a lot of flexibility as to the types of things you can sell and a very simple way for you to get started selling. So what are your next steps? I gave you a brief tour of creating a PayPal button. The next steps for you are going to be to download your workbook and create a PayPal button on your own to sell a product or service you already have, or that you want to offer here, that you already have a plan in mind for. Now, of course, the workbook is only available to our Quick Start members, okay? And I want to remind you all that this is a free membership the first month, so you can, if you're not already a member, you can, as soon as we're done with this webinar, you can go to this URL we've got right down here at the bottom, socialbizstartup-kit.com/social-biz-quickstart-membership. And you can, quick-start-membership. You can go there and sign up. Again, the first month is free. Get the workbook, which has some detailed instructions on how to go through and create your PayPal button. Okay? Again, we have calls like this every month. We talk about a particular aspect of doing business online. We have a lot of different topics, and first month is free, so feel free to come on in, join us, and see what we've got going on. So thank you. Kate, is there anything you wanted to add?
No, that was wonderful. Thank you very much especially for giving us a tour around so we could see how it all works.
Hey, my pleasure. And again, be sure to sign up for our membership. The first 30 days are free. You can just check it out and see what we got. Get the workbook. That'll help you walk through that. And if you need more help, be sure to check out our intensive here that we're going to have. Again, my name is Daryl Lozapone from Renegade Tech Consulting with Kate Williams from Social Biz, Local Biz.